welcome back again. I believe all of us are doing well. I'm glad you are okay. And thank you for always coming to watch and always sharing. So, today is another Ogbenge one. Let's talk about it. A lot of people do this unknowingly that they are doing it. So talking about it today will actually open our eyes and make us to be conscious of what we do around our children and the people that are living with us. They do matter. In this era where everybody seems to be woke, I think that's what they call it, the woke generation, a lot of things are going so bizarre. A lot of people are just doing things anyhow, not minding the effect of what they do on the people that are around them. And there is this word that is common with some persons, and when you talk to them, they will tell you, it's my life, so leave it for me. I hate to hear that word, because when you say it's your life, it looks as if you are the one that have given yourself the breath of life, but there is no God. It also looks as if you just dropped from the sky. You didn't come from any form of family or relatives, not knowing that everything you do, either directly or indirectly, will affect your loved ones, people who are related to you either by blood or by the virtue of work or neighborhood. So we should be careful. We live our life not just for us, but for others. So if we don't know, we know that. The Brother Paul in the epistle said we are written epistle. So people read us like a signpost. Some people can't read the Bible. They read you. They read your behavior. So the way you relate with one or two persons can actually affect hundreds and thousands of people unknowingly to you. Take for instance, on this social media platform, a lot of people are following different people for different reasons. They call them their model. They appreciate them. They elogize them. This is just on the net. They don't know you from Adam. They get to meet you here, just the way you are meeting me. And you fall in love with me. You like the things I do just on this space, and I don't get to show you everything. So imagine in a neighborhood and in the family where you are living, and you say it is your life. No, we need to correct it. So a lot of parents sexually abuse their children without knowing it. See, when it comes to abuse, it is in different categories, different stages. So I'm not going to be talking about other parts of abuse. I am concentrating on this sexual abuse. And when it comes to sexual abuse, it's also of different categories. Sexual abuse is not only when the man have defiled a minor or a woman have defiled a minor. It also goes a long way to do with what you do around the minor, how you behave, how you dress around the minor. Let me start with the women. You know, this is my gender. The way God created us, he created us to showcase his beauty. Let me borrow the word of somebody that said that the women dress to show their beauty. So when you see women dress half naked, sometimes they don't ordinarily do it because they want to seduce anybody, but they just want to show how beautiful the handwork of God is. And truly, when I listen to that, I look at it, I say, okay, this may be true. But it also goes down to how such a person was raised in her family or in his family. As a mother living with your children, how do you dress? When you are living with your husband all by yourself, it's okay, you can be naked and walk around in the house from kitchen to parlor, from parlor to anywhere. It is just you and your husband. But when you already have a child, two or even more, and you still dress the same way, you are sexually abusing such a child or those children. As a mother, it is wrong for you to be naked before your children in the name of, I am being simple, I am being me. No. Because these children will grow up with it, thinking that it is something that is normal to do. You expose them to see the things they are not supposed to see. You expose them to touch the things they are not supposed to touch. Now, as you see some women, maybe you have just come back from somewhere, and from the parlor you start pulling off up to your bra, to your pant. What are you trying to teach these children? You are sexually abusing this child or those children. You may say they are tender, they are 1 year, they are 2 years, they are 3 years, they are 4 years or 5 years. But remember that this is the formative age of these children. Everything they get to see, they pick them, they are stored up here. And as they grow, those things get matured and they want to rehearse them. I'm sure you don't want to be a mother or a father that will destroy the life of your child. Tomorrow, these children grow up and become promiscuous, become sexual perverts. And you begin to wonder, where did it come from? It came from you. You go to bathe in the bathroom with a child, a boy of 2 years, as a woman. You are naked before that child. And the child is also naked. You bathe the child. And you keep the child one side. And you bathe yourself. Why? What stops you from taking your bath first or bathing that child first? You take the child out of the bedroom and take your bath in the sanctity of your privacy. Why? I am calling on women because most times they are the ones doing this. I will hardly see a man go to the bathroom with his daughter of 2 years or 4 years or even 3 years, and he is naked in that bathroom bathing and also bathing his daughter. You as a woman, I'm sure you will not take it from your husband. So, but why do it to your little son of a year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, and you say he's a baby, he doesn't know nothing? But if your husband decides to do it with your little daughter of 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you will say your husband, something is wrong with him. No, something is also wrong with you. So it is right time and about time you make a change. Bathe those children separately. Don't ever be naked in the presence of your children. Some of you, you are naked. You just pull off your bra and you ask your child to go and drop it. Or you want to go out actually. You ask that your child to go and bring your bra. You are naked. And you are dressing before these children. You are discrediting the sanctity of your privacy and also destroying the brain of that child. The picture you are showing to that child is a heavy picture that the child is not supposed to see. Your nakedness is for your husband alone and your wife. So women, please do better. So bathing with your child, whether daughter or son, of a year to 3 years, together in the same bedroom, you are naked, he's naked, she's naked, you are bathing, is one of the ways you abuse your children sexually. Dressing naked before your children is another way you abuse your children. Thirdly is you wearing pants around the house in the presence of your children is another way of abusing your children sexually. Fourthly is that you stay in the house, maybe without on this, you just tie wrapper on your chest. You lie on the sofa and you raise your leg. You do things anyhow. Before these children, you are abusing them sexually. And you are destroying their brain. So please, I am pleading that we check this. Check it. If you cannot take it from the housemaid living with you or that your oga servant, one boy, to do it to your children, then you shouldn't do it to them. Because if you do that, there is nothing like privacy for those children. Those children will want to stay around whenever they see somebody that is trying to pull their clothes. They won't leave that place. They will stay there to see everything because their mother does it before them. Their father does it before them. Please, let's respect these children. This formative age is very, very, very important. Bathe them separately, dress them separately from yourself so that they will grow up with good and beautiful sanity. God bless you.